What's your favourite movie?
Avengers Assembled, without question.
Oh, who was your favourite in that?
My personal favourite was Iron Man. However, the Hulk did steal the show.
Right.
He was like the
Definitely.
main attraction. Like it was like
When he turned, that was it for me.
the thing is, it's not even
over.
when he turned, it was cool, but it's after like he was like Hulk smash, like that moment. I thought I was gonna wet myself. Like
It was so cool.
I literally was sat in the cinema and I was like, you know what, Jermaine, if you cry right now, it's gonna be really embarrassing. But I was starting to well up and I was like, Jermaine, are you about to cry right now? Like, is that how dope you're receiving this movie? Like,
No, I
because
love it.
obviously, like, you know, like I love
Yeah.
comic books, and that movie I feel really kind of touches upon every character accurately.
Yeah, definitely.
And you truly see how powerful everyone is, and you see what everyone's really about and their backstories, and you see the dynamic was just amazing. So
I watched it like 3 times in the cinema.
so did I.
was
Second
a
time I
bit
went by
sad.
myself.
Wow, that's commitment right there. I'm just saying.
But yeah.
In that film, I think Hulk was one of my favourites, but Iron Man with his witness, he just still the
Yeah,
he's
that's
just so cocky.
for those exact points, exactly.
It's too much. It's too
Just
much.
the swag was just
Yeah,
there.
yeah. You just have to give in. So, what's your favourite rappers? 3 favourite rappers.
3 favorite rappers: Busta Rhymes,
Okay.
Jay-Z, and Drake.
Why Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes has never been whack ever in his life.
Yeah,
You know, it's just
yeah.
like put him
And
on a
stays
song.
current as well. He
Stays
stays
current and knows how to adapt.
Yeah.
Like if he has a guest feature on your song, then you have to like,
Yeah,
you know, like when you
guaranteed.
can't relax on your own song
Yeah,
because
yeah,
if Bus is on it, you have to bring it. Like they always leave him last.
Yeah,
because
they
if he
know.
goes first, it's a wrap.
And
Do you
no
get
one will
what I'm
listen to
saying?
the rest of the song anyway.
Thank you. Like he's so consistent, and ever since Rah Rah like a Dungeon Dragon, like I've been like, oh my life, this guy. And
Yeah.
he's just been too crazy. Like Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See, the whole Extinction Level Event album. It's just obviously look at me now. Like come on now.
I know.
Do you get what I'm saying? It goes without saying. Like he's the dopest.
What about Jay-Z? Like, what makes him part of your top 3?
Because his it's just effortless swag, bars. He's just Jay. You know, like when someone just
He can do
walks
whatever.
into
he
a
can do
room and
anything.
he's just a brand. He's just
Yeah.
like,
I don't
yeah.
have to say hello.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like he's Jay-Z. That's Jay-Z. Do you get what I'm saying? Like whenever he delivers a performance, like
Yeah.
he doesn't have to do anything. Like he walks around the stage like
Just
that,
rapping.
and it's just like,
Cool.
oh man, I went to see Watch the Throne, and he was just standing there, and I was like, is Jay-Z really
That's my
standing in
favourite
front of me
set.
right now? Like,
Oh, how was it?
it was like one of the most amazing shows I've ever seen
So
in my
jealous.
life. Like in terms of just the production level
Yeah.
and just this endless string of hits, it was ridiculous. Like it was like an overload of hip hop awesomeness.
Even Kanye, how was Kanye? Like,
Kanye was sick as well.
Yeah.
Like there was one song, like you know how he gets emotional and puts on an auto tune
Always.
on the mic. Like he like went up on the red cube and he was going in talking about love, and Kim Kardashian was just standing in the audience. It was
were you
it was a
distracted
moment
by
like
him?
kind of like she wasn't really trying to be seen.
Yeah.
Like she was kind of trying to stay obscure or whatever. But overall, the show was like amazing. Like if you actually go to see it, like it's probably the best shows. It's the best visually, probably the best visual show I've ever seen in my life.
That's awesome. What about your top 2 singers of all time? I'm talking about just
All time.
2. Yeah.
Kim Burrell and Brandy.
Wow. Would you like to do a collaboration with Brandy?
Here's the thing, yeah.
Or
Like-
marriage? Wrong question.
Like, there's a lot of people that I really admire, but I'm like, I try and keep at a distance in terms of like my aspirations to work with them, because I love their music so much. So
don't
if
wanna
it,
disappoint
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, it's not even like I feel like I'll be disappointed, but
The
as
dream.
it is, like they're just perfect the way they are in it. I don't need to work with them. You know what I'm saying? I feel
Yeah.
like I want to work with people who need, not necessarily need, but I could add to
Okay.
what they bring. But like Brandy, Kim Burrell, even Usher, like someone
Yeah.
said, oh, would you like to meet Usher? And I was like, I don't really know if I'd like to. I'm one of the biggest Usher fans you'll ever meet in your
Yeah.
life, but in terms of meeting someone, like now, I don't know, because I admire their work so much, and it's just like you don't want that to be tainted by like a nonchalant kind of meet up, and it's just like you didn't really appreciate me like how I've been appreciating you since I could see.
I've got to say, I've had a few experiences where I've met these celebrities and they're just like deflation. I've just been,
and that's what I'm almost afraid of it. Like that's how
mm-mm.
much I love them. Like that's how much I love them. Like
I'm just totally lost all. It's sad.
and I know how I'm gonna get as well. I'm just gonna turn. I'm just gonna start screaming.
Oh god.
Like I was at the ITV thing with Beyonce, and when I tell you, me and my brother was there.
Oh god.
When I tell you, she walked out from the back
in that one piece.
In a one piece with the glitter on it.
With the, yeah.
I lost my mind. And it was like I didn't even remember that I was an artist.
Yeah.
That I didn't have no integrity. I glanced over my shoulder. She was like, boy, or whatever that first song was. I don't really remember because I was out of it.
Yeah.
And she was walking towards and it was our aisle that we were on, and I couldn't believe it. And I was just like, oh my god, and she's I'm like, Jermaine, like calm yourself.
Hold it down.
There was no Jermaine calm yourself attitude until like 7 hours after we left the venue. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Then it hit you that you just saw.
And then it hit me, and I touched her arm, and it was like.
Wow. Did you wash your hand?
Eventually, but like it was. You should see my brother's face is priceless. Like, but yeah, it was amazing. Like, and it's that type of feeling that I don't want to lose when I meet people that I admire. So I don't necessarily need to work with certain people.
Yeah.
I can just admire them from afar. Yeah. But I would like to eventually, but when I'm more established.
Yeah. Cool. Anything in the pipeline that we should know about? Acting. Next albums.
I'm actually in the next Avengers movie. It kind of comes out. Why is everyone laughing?
No, that's fine.
I'm joking.
That's cool.
I'd love to do acting one day.
Yeah.
And FYI, it wouldn't make sense for me to be in the next Avengers movie because Superman is of DC and they're Marvel, and wouldn't work out. I know my stuff. So basically, I'd love to do acting. I went to the Brit School, did a bit of acting there. It would be great to be.
Is the Brit School everything that we hear? Everyone's talented. Is it like, dancing, singing?
It's a bit of that, but it's not like you walk into the cafeteria and everyone's on the tables. Like it's not like that.
Musical.
Yeah, it's not to that degree. But however, everyone is very much in tune with what they want to do, and everyone's more. The thing is, it's not very everyone's kind of very encouraging of everyone else's talent, and it's just like if you know someone or if you're friends with someone, and the thing is, it's not even necessarily in a bitchy way.
Yeah.
Can I say bitchy? Yeah.
You said it. It's
cool.
It's done.
It's not necessarily in that way. It's like like some people will affiliate with others based on their talent or what they can do or how they're gonna make you look. Like it's not even like that. If you generally gravitate towards someone, this is my personal experience anyway. I don't know if it's changed since I went there, but you got some great talent there. Obviously Jessie J, Adele, Leona Lewis, Amy Winehouse, myself. So yeah, like you get some great talent surrounding you. So and it's good to kind of absorb that energy and be in a mind frame of like, because regular school you're not gonna be around people like that, and you're gonna get the moments where someone's gonna ask you to sing. You don't really want to sing because like the novelty's kind of worn off. Which is basically my entire secondary school experience. But I started singing Baba Black Sheep after a while because I got so tired of people asking me to sing. But yeah, that's another story. But at the Brit School you can really just be yourself, and that's what I liked about it. And everyone's there to kind of enjoy themselves, and you can kind of get lost in it, which is what happened to me. You can kind of get lost in the entertainment side of it, and like I started like falling completely behind because that's when I discovered I wanted to be in a group. So I was like, I don't need this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out. Do you get what I'm saying? But and Amy Winehouse did the same thing. But it was kind of like it was a great way to kind of open your eyes to to exactly what the possibilities and opportunities are
Yeah.
that you can do. So yeah, like Bristol's great.
Cool. So what would you like to leave your fans? Any messages? Where they can catch you?
You can catch me on Twitter /Jermaine_Riley, JERMAINE_RILEY, Jermaine_Riley on Twitter. Please follow me. I'm gonna have so much music coming out over the next 6 months to a year, 2 years, 3 years. Like, I'm gonna keep entertaining you guys. Follow me on Twitter. JermaineRiley.com is where everything to do with me is. Like, you can see my Twitter feed from there, my Tumblr, my YouTube videos,
Basically, you can stalk
gallery. Yeah, like that's basically where it's at. JermaineRiley.com is basically where it's at. On Facebook, it's facebook.com/Jermaine Riley Music, and that's basically it. On YouTube, it's /Superspective TV. All my music videos are up there. I'm gonna be coming with new music videos, and yeah, my album's out now.
Goodbye.
Hello Earth. It was released, a commercial release in Japan. Tomorrow it's gonna be HMV Tower Records and 600 stores across Japan tomorrow. Grateful to God for that. Thank you for all the support from all my peers, some radio DJs, to my followers, to people who subscribe to me, to my friends and family. Thank you for all the support. My new mixtape 10/11/12 is coming out in November on 10/11/12, and my next album will be out probably like probably summertime next year. But I'm gonna kick the party off at the top of the year, probably with the first single. I can't release the title yet, but it's going to be epic. And 10/11/12, the mixtape that's coming out in November, should kind of guide you guys swiftly into that. So there's going to be so much music. Make sure you follow me on Twitter. I'll say again, Jermaine_Riley. And yeah, I love you guys, and love you guys for having me as well. Thank you.
It's our pleasure. It's been an absolute pleasure meeting you.
No
and
worries.
interviewing you, and we're going to keep supporting you because you're amazing.
Thank you. Means a lot.
It's okay.
Cheers.
Thank you. You've been watching The Moment with Jermaine Riley.